What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, the Joker from Batman Death of the Family. And so here we have the McFarlane Death of the Family Joker pose and out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figure, let's run through his one and only accessory, which is a really nice axe. It does fit in his grip hand really nicely. And then of course he does come with a McFarlane display base. Other than that, the Joker does not come with any other accessories. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually move on to his details. And so here we have a closer look at the Death of the Family Joker, and I have to say McFarlane has done a really good job here. It's not as good as the DC Collectibles New 52 Joker, but it's still a very nice looking Joker, and I do like it. So for those of you guys who don't know, in the New 52 the Joker did get his face cut off by, was it Dollmaker? Dollman? I don't remember, but he does get his face cut off, and then he does start wearing it like a mask, and it's just gruesome looking, and it is encapsulated very nicely here. You can see the musculature right here underneath his, basically his face, right along his hairline. It looks gruesome, and I do like the fact that you can see the muscle and sinew right there. It's just very gruesome. I would have liked to see a little more gore right here on the side, maybe keep that same musculature right along the edges of his face, but it's still very nice. We never did see the Joker without his face, but this is still a very nice look, and you can see he does basically have his face stapled onto his face, which is really nice. It's kind of funny saying his face on his face, because that is literally his face that he just basically wore like a mask. So yeah, really do like the mouth. It's one of the better Joker designs right here, and it's just gruesome looking. And I do like the fact that it is a different tone of white from the rotting flesh mask and the rest of his skin. So yeah, really do like it. And one thing I do like is the two different color eyes. You can see he has one green eye and one blue eye right here, so it just adds to the menacing motif of this Joker. And then again, because he is basically wearing his face, it is strapped on the back, and I would have liked to see a little more detail right here. You can see the straps are just painted in that brown, which I kind of would have liked to see this done with the proper care and have those buckles painted. But overall, really nice. Now, one issue I do have with the head, the hair. I'm not a fan of the Joker's hair. I would have liked it if it was a more subdued green. This is a very bright lime green. If they had gone a darker green like they did with the three Jokers, that probably would have been a better color than this really heavy lime green, but I still like the way it came out. It is fantastic looking. The sculpt is really solid, and if you're into customizing, you can add a darker green wash to that, and it will subdue the color scheme, so it's not out of the realm of fixing if you're into that. As far as the rest of the figure goes, there's really nothing new to talk about. He is basically wearing the exact same suit that we saw with the three Jokers, the clown. So nothing too spectacular. We still have his bolo tie right here. I believe it's a new, no, it's the exact same. So from the neck down, we have essentially the clown from the three Jokers line. So if you're expecting something new, the only new thing really is this head sculpt. But this is probably the best color scheme of the Joker. I am really interested in customizing this to have a green shirt with this purple suit. I want to know how that looks, because it would really look like a classic Joker. But yeah, it's the exact same suit that we got with the clown. So we have the buttons right here on the side of his jacket, the buttons on the back, some nice seam lines right there, buttons on the back of his cuff right there. You can see his black shirt poking out. Oh, that might throw out my idea of customizing this, because that's black, unfortunately. But anyway, he is wearing white gloves, which is what a lot of people associate with the Joker, so really do like that. And we do have a black shirt that we saw with the the Comedian Joker. The Comedian Joker had the black shirt with the gray tie. Really do like the color overall. He still has that diaper effect that all the other Jokers had, which was really noticeable, especially on the clown version, and because he is essentially using the exact same body, it is quite noticeable. But yeah, I really do like how soft the jacket is. It does get out of the way. So overall, really nice sculpt. It's really good that they reuse this. I think it was a smart idea because this is the best Joker mold that McFarlane has made. We even have the spats, which I was a fan of. And unfortunately, they didn't paint the bottom of the spats, which I wonder if they did that with the other Jokers. Nope. They didn't paint the bottom of the spats, so missed opportunity there. But overall, really do like the Death of the Family Joker. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get the Joker compared to other figures you may have in your collection. And so here we have the Joker posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and a DC Multiverse Superman. Here we have the Joker posed next to a WWE Elite Scale figure and a Mezco 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. Here we have the Joker posed next to a Lightning Collection White Ranger and a Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. And finally, here we do have the Death of the Family Joker posed next to the three Jokers, the Comedian, the Clown, and the Criminal. So with the comparisons out of the way, guys, let's actually move on to his articulation. Now, it is the exact same articulation scheme that we saw on the Clown, which is a double ball joint here in the head, so he can look up really nicely, and that's just gruesome. That is creepy. I love it. Looking down, he does a very good job, head side to side, looking really nice, and then he does have swivel at the head. Now, one thing I didn't notice is that as you pivot his head, it has a tendency to get caught right here, so just be careful, because if it does get caught and you try articulating it, you will pop the head out of socket. But it's not a big deal, it pops right back in. So do be aware of that as you move his head, you got to be aware of those flat points on his head, otherwise you're going to get stuck and possibly pop his head off. So moving on to the rest of his articulation, we still have a ball joint here at the shoulder, which does pivot up and down, forward and back, goes all the way around, so I do like that. Out to the side, no problem. Does a full 360 swivel here at the bicep, double bend at the elbow. We have a ball hinge here at the wrist with in and out movement, rotating that. We have up and down movement. Then we do have a ball joint here at his torso, which does work nicely. Ball joint here at the waist, so both those joints together give him about that far back or forward, and very good backwards mobility and really nice side to side as well as rotation. He of course does have legs that kick out all the way. Really do like that. They kick back out to the side, not at all hindered, but although the little diaper piece does make the legs kind of go down as you move them, but it's not that big a deal because this is a very soft material. Very little in terms of thigh swivel, but we do have double bend here at the knee. Then we do have a ball hinge here at the foot, which does go forward and back. Forward facing pin for rocker ankle, and we can give him a true rocker ankle. It's just a little bit hindered by his pant cuffs right there, but yeah, really nice articulation in the ankles. And then of course we have that generous toe hinge. So overall, the Joker here has some pretty good articulation. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get him composed and posed and ready for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. And so here we have the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Death of the Family Joker pose for my final thoughts. And overall, this is a very nice figure. It's very clean, and I absolutely love the color scheme of this Joker. It does bring out that very classic inspired Joker feel. The purple on this is perfect if you guys want to make up your very own Joker with the clown head. I think that would look really nice on this figure, giving us a really classic looking Joker. But anyway, if you're into customizing, you can do that. But if you like this figure as it is, it's a very nice figure, and I absolutely love this mold that McFarlane made for the Joker. It works. I'm not a fan of the diaper piece, but it does grow on you after a while, so it is one of those, you either like it or you don't. I am a fan of this mold, so yeah, I do like it. Although I'm not a fan of it, it still looks really nice. And the selling point of this figure, the head. The head on this figure is gruesome. I absolutely love it. The fact that they were able to give us this version of the Joker is really nice. Although, to be fair, I think a lot of people would have preferred him in his mechanic outfit, and this head, that probably would have been the best look for this particular look of the Joker. But overall, really happy that we did get this body in this color scheme, because if you're a fan of customizing, this is a perfect Joker to make, to give us the very ultimate Joker that we've all been waiting for. And I'm really looking forward to customizing this and giving us a look at how that Joker would look. If you guys are looking for the Death of the Family Joker, he is available at Walmart. I know there have been times he's popped up on Amazon, and that's pretty much where I got mine. I picked mine up from Amazon for about $19, which is pretty much standard for McFarlane figures. It did cost me international shipping, which surprisingly was only like $5. I was expecting to pay like $30, but I am happy to have the Joker in my collection, and it's one of my favorite Joker molds that McFarlane has made. So yes, this is an absolute must-have for any Joker fan. Now, at the time of making this video, he is sparsely showing up at Walmart. I don't know if he's a Walmart exclusive or if it's just a limited exclusive like the Dark Knight metal figures, but if you are looking for him, check your local Walmart. He does pop up online once in a while, and then on Amazon he does show up every so often. If you can definitely pick him up and you're a fan of this particular look, you're gonna want to have him in your collection. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my other DC Multiverse videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it's in my collection, I'll gladly have a look at it. While you're at it, check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, and as always, ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.